Oh, notifications work today. All right. The dog doesn't know that I have treats sitting on the counter, on the desk. Anybody that was watching in the barn, you just saw me do the water. Oh, it's cold outside. I hurt myself yesterday. I got a whole bunch of little stab wounds on my fingers because yesterday I sorted 3 pails of nails. I got in the garage and I was cleaning and I decided to sort a whole bunch of nails and screws. So I got war wounds this morning. But my garage is all cleaned up. Today is shellacking day. It is, honestly, it is. I'm shellacking. I have to start. I was procrastinating this week because, well, I'm not the best. Not a lot of Christmas cheer happening here, folks. All right. What do we got here? Bear with me. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm not even half asleep still. Okay, look at this. Okay, good. Just out of camera shot, folks. Just out of camera shot. Oh. What breed is Doug? Well, you can Google that. If you Google that question, it will come up in the search results. Oh. Okay, I'm just doing a quick weather check here right now. Oh, it's nice out. It's minus 18 ambient and minus 21 wind chill. That's like a beautiful morning in the fall. That's it, folks. A beautiful morning in the fall. Because it's not. This is. Oh, and tonight's brutal. Oh, tonight's worse. What is it tonight? Oh yeah. Okay, that makes no sense. Low of minus 17 tonight, and the wind chill is minus 16. What are we gonna have? Like a warm front blowing in? Tomorrow, though, oh, that's bizarre, folks. Oh, no. We got 3 more nights. When did the weather change? Okay, Doug, hang on here. I just got depressing news. The weather just changed, folks. It's right through to Tuesday night. It's nasty cold. Oh, yesterday it wasn't like this. Okay, Doug, I'm not in the mood to play, so we're going to listen today. Okay, sit. No, back. Sit. We're going to show everybody that you can listen. Because I got emails yesterday from some people that, nope, sit. That said Doug is a bad dog. And that he needs to go to school. Sit. No, get your claws off of me. Don't dig them in my legs. Sit. Stay. I know. I usually let... No. I usually let you do what you want. But look at him. He has the big eyes. Oh, he's just staying at a camera shot here. The dog has no control. He's ADD. Doug, sit. No. Ow! Oh, you bit my finger, you little... Oh, he numbed out right on it. Hey, no, sit. You know when he does that with his nose and he pushes like that? He's so strong that, well, you can just tell. It's just something you don't want to get out of control. Driving Doug nuts. Okay, we're going to do one trick. Lay down. No. One trick. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, Mr. Excited. Sit. Oh, all right, that's it. He can listen. He just doesn't want to listen. That's the bottom line. Okay, so back to this nasty weather. So the weather's changed, but that's the weird part. It's going to -1 tomorrow in snow flurries. At 0 degrees in Ottawa. So that means barn cleaning tomorrow. Get the barn all cleaned up. I'm curious though when the 0 degrees is going to hit, folks, because tonight is going to be another -17 night. So like, is it going to hit 0 degrees at like 4 in the afternoon? And then it goes back to -17. That's bizarre. And the next day is Monday's lockdown again. Another day of lockdown. You know, winter. It's only December the 8th. This is just brutal, folks. So early. All right. Oh, man. You know, by the time Christmas gets here, I'm going to wish that it wasn't a white Christmas. Eggs freezing outside. There are no eggs outside. They're all inside, Dale. They're in the barn. Okay, so how is everybody? My back is sore, to let you know. But it's not like crazy sore, but it is sore. I'm not up early. I actually slept in, Gloria. I went to bed at 10:30. I was late. Or no, it was 10:45. It was late last night because it was Friday night, and I was like, oh woohoo, Friday night. Well, I'm doing better than yesterday too, Vista. My back's a little bit better today, it seems. But you know, the day's young. It is young. It's only what, 7:36. It's early. Hey, it's supposed to be a crazy snowstorm in the States. I was looking on the weather there, and they were like, it was like Snowmageddon, the storm of the century, or the year, or something. Some crazy 18 inches of snow. You know, roughly what, 35, 40 centimeters for us metric people worth of snow could hit them, and that's the part of the world where they don't even own snow tires. Could you imagine the chaos, folks? Imagine that, eh? Imagine about 10, 15, 18 million people with no snow tires and that much snow. And people will still go out and ramble around. That's the thing. Just realized I got that stupid top chat on. You think we might be a bit behind what we're seeing. You and I sent a package to you like 3 weeks ago. I forget about the postal strike. I haven't gone to the post office this week. I haven't, oh, excuse me. I haven't, yeah, I didn't go to the post office at all this week. I'm trying to think, did I go to town? Yeah, I did. Yeah, oh yeah, right. It reminds me now. I went to town, I got that really bad news. Yeah, now I remember. I was in town at the beginning of the week. I've hidden from town the rest of the week. No. Clicking the live next to the volume. Vista, I don't understand what you're talking about. Cuddly Calculus, I've seen you here before in the mornings. This isn't the first time. You think it's your first time, it's not. All right, I'm just going to give this to Doug. He's laying here so good right now, looking like, just look at this. Oh, he was just, I'm being a good dog, not crawling up, not doing nothing wrong. Oh, just bit my knuckle. Doug, sit. No. If you can catch it, you can have it. You're so slow. It's all right. Poor dog. I torment him with food, right? It's like, no training, no training. Folks, it's only December the 8th and we're in lockdown again. I'm so sick of this already. Oh man, this is bad this year. This global warming thing, I'm telling you, there's something wrong with it. I think it's broken. I think global warming is broken right now. Seriously, I do. I think it is. I really do. Like, I should just be, honestly, folks, like right now, December the 8th, like any day after today is potentially cold weather. So like we should just be starting to get cold weather. You know what I mean? This is not climate change right now. This is just weather right now I'm experiencing, Vista. Cold weather is all I'm experiencing right now. Now, if there was extreme heat right now, and you know, and the bush was dry and tender, and it was and it was a burning mess, and the countryside was nothing but ashes, right now on December the 8th, that would be some kind of serious climate change. But right now, all I'm experiencing is bad weather. You know. The record number of consecutive days lockdown last year, 22. 22 or 21. It was just brutal. It was just never ending last year. That snap we had there, it was just bad. It was just bad. But it was all right last year because I was sort of like all excited because the barn had just got finished and the floor was done and it was all pretty and you know, you could clean it up real easy and wash everything and it was sort of like lockdown last year was sort of new because the barn was easy to take care of. Well, it's old now. Okay. He's being really good. He's like, I'll lay here really good. Will you give me a treat? More treats? You know, folks, he never does this in the mornings. I never see him. I never, ever see him in the mornings until I get the camera out and put it on the desk and start talking. And then he knows. See? He said, I'm not going to get up this time. I'm going to try a different way. I'm just going to lay here on the ground and see if he hands it to me. Because when I sit up, he makes me do things. All right, so that's what's happening. Well, that's what's happening. My garage is clean, so I'm going to paint, schlag, patch today. I can't believe my garage. Because I didn't clean up a bunch of things from this summer, from when I did all the work on the house outside, and I had 3 pails of nails and screws all mixed together. Everything was mixed together. It was a mess. And then I got a whole bunch of puncture wounds on my hands. Just a whole bunch. Little puncture wounds from grabbing the nails. I should have put gloves on. My soft little piano hands. I'll never play the piano again now with all these wounds. Okay, so now he's being across my legs and look dainty. If I sit here and look dainty, will you give me another treat? All right? If I do the dainty look, This is the last one. Look at that, eh? Oh, I just look there with my legs crossed. I'll be a good little dog. I'll be right. I won't do anything wrong. Oh, folks, my dog. It's a cute little dog when he crosses his legs. He does that. I don't know if he knows he's doing it or anyways, but. Janie, I would so love 80s. 80s is such a nice temperature, you know? It is. Like 82, 84, oh man, that is like so sweet. It's like you can almost run around naked and not catch a chill when it's that warm, you know? Like, oh man, that's so sweet, that kind of temperature. Oh. How am I feeling today? I'm all right, Ryder. Not, I'm sucking it up, put it that way. I gotta deal with my life. Things outside the duck adventure. 70s, you can catch a chill. 80s are just perfect. Perfect. 80, 82, 84. 88, 89, it's getting a little bit hot to do anything. But, you know, 80, 82. That's, see, 84? Oh, JD. I got to come and visit you, JD. That's what I got to do. I think the Duck Adventure needs a live stream from the island of Guam. That would be sweet. I wonder what a ticket would cost to Guam. How low is the flight from Canada to Guam? I'm thinking it's probably about 18 hours of flying time to get there. How close am I? That's what my estimation is. And time zone right now, I'm saying it's, if it's 7, I'm thinking it's probably 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night in Guam. How close am I? Let's see if Matt's on his ball today. 9 o'clock at night, and it's 18 hours to get there. Janie, you gotta chime in here. I want to know. A pancake breakfast with bacon and scrambled duck eggs and coffee. That's too much food, Dale. I'd have to have a nap out of that. So it's not. So I'm off by an hour, 2 hours. I'm off by 2 hours. Okay, that's not bad. I said, you know what? I said 9, so 10:47. So that's pretty close. But now we're waiting for the airfare, or air time. I bet Jane doesn't know how long it'll take, but I'm thinking it's about 18 hours. I'm thinking that I would have to fly probably. I'd probably have to go to Vancouver, and then Vancouver to Hawaii, and then Hawaii to Guam. I'm thinking that's probably the trip. 21 hours is what Ryder's saying. Now, is that a guess or is that Google? And Mr. Yahoo has got a problem with single key on his keyboard. It must be stuck. No, he's spelling coffee out in single words because he's trying to get attention. Mr. Yahoo. So Google said 21. So I'm not doing too bad considering, you know, my central intelligence is not connected to any mainframe here, and I was 2 hours off in the time zone and 3 hours on the flight. So, you know. But really, if you consider that, you know, I was 2 hours off of my time and 18 hours my flight, it really, I was only off by 1 hour because I would have landed 2 hours early. So I would have shaved off 2 hours off the flight. So I'm only really technically off by 1 hour. You know? It's more than 5 hours to Vancouver to Hawaii. I think it's more. It's more like 6. It's not that. It's not an undoable thing there, Janie. It would be undoable for me because economy and Matt don't go. No, we don't. I don't work very well with economy because, well, now there's no more leg room. It's all stand up in planes. I can't. Pain to. And the seats are smaller now. They got these new sardine seats, and stand up room only. So it's like Matt doesn't work very well in economy. Unless it's a real short flight, then it doesn't matter. Yes, they have that thing called Economy Plus, or what's the other name they call it? There's another name too. I know what you're talking about. And that one, they give you 2 extra inches of leg room. 2 extra inches. And you pay through the nose for that 2 inches. Do you ever pay a lot more for 2 inches? You know, you'd almost think that 2 inches is like, it's more expensive than gold. Box, a crate, I don't know what you're talking about, Cuddly. You're off on a tangent on us here. Yeah, the Economy Plus. Put myself in a box, a crate. What? And go as freight? For 21 hours? Yeah, that is a great idea. That would be comfortable. Have to be a big box. I could do a YouTube video on it, on traveling in a big crate. Take supplies, right? And if I had cell connection, I could do it live. We could do live updates. I wonder if the Wi-Fi works on the hold, you know, so I could get on the Wi-Fi, you know, in the plane. I wonder if it does work. You'd have to know what the password is. You know? You'd be dressed for it. I could bring the old down jacket for the trip. My big sleeping bag. I wouldn't have much use for it when I got to Guam, though. You know? It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take a backup, what you call it, oxygen tank, just in case, you know. A porta potty. Well, I could just get I could just get a bag, you know. Go to the doctor and say, "Can you hitch me up here so that I can just do it in a bag?" You know, because I don't like the mess. You know. You could do that too. And just duct tape the bag to your leg. That way it's not in the way in the box. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait till somebody springs with a business class ticket to Guam. Not much chance of me leaving here right now because I gotta take care of the ducks, and nobody wants to take care of the ducks during lockdown. Nobody. It's like a real job. Taking care of the animals in this weather. Plus you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta read the animals, see if there's anything wrong, you know, because something can go wrong and not know it, and the animal suffers this time of year. Just like examples, like, you know, like poor little Dot, you know, getting too much sex. You know, the girl, when I washed her the day before, though, outside, and I was spraying her, I thought she was just slipping on the ice, and I wasn't too worried about her, because she's done that before. But she obviously got like way too much action, you know. That wasn't very nice of that guy, was he? See, this is we don't trend, and then when we do trend, we get people like that showing up. It's like, you can't win. I caught that just as Vista hit him with the hammer, you know. will all come vista. You know, it's too far away. And trust me, you think, oh, it'd be so much fun to take care of the ducks. Yeah, man, and done. It wears off real quick. You got to have like a serious amount of commitment to yourself, folks, because trust me, you do. Oh man, do you ever? You really do. It's not for the faint of heart. Trust me, I can tell you that much right now. Or if you're a little bit slacker, like if you ever get those mornings where you wake up and you don't want to do something, you know, those mornings where you go, I don't want to do anything today. Well, that isn't allowed here. You just don't get those days. Like there's no such thing as like, oh, I'm getting a day off, so I'm doing nothing. Nope, no, I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. You got a whole bunch of little ducks that need you. And it's nasty out. Inga wants to come. Inga and Vista? Is that what we're going to have a team? You're going to share the responsibilities? That way, you know, it won't wear off on you too much? You're going to come for the month? What's my preferred brand of coffee? President's Choice. Dark. Black is what I drink. That's what I drink. And it's the only one I drink. Or the one Jean was sending me. Jean sent me one. What was that? That coffee from her local coffee shop. I forget the name of it. It was some crazy name. It was pretty good too. You want to quit your job and come and do the ducks, Inca? You could retire and take care of the ducks. And you could experience a Canadian winter and enjoy and embrace it. Embrace the cold. Like today. Embrace it. You know? Well, we got some people now are volunteering. You can bring the cats. No problem. Doug's cool with cats. Doug was raised with cats, so he has no aggression at all towards cats. Now the cats, on the other hand, they're not too receptive to Doug. They get a little bit freaked out when they see the sheer size of him. I haven't seen a cat yet that Doug has met that it was a good encounter, because the cats are totally freaked by him. But he doesn't care. It's really quite funny, because you can see the absolute fear in the cat, and Doug doesn't care. Like, he's really curious and he wants to smell it. And like, it's really funny. He's really, really curious. And because he grew up with cats, he doesn't associate them with any type of badness or pain or anger or anything like that. So like, he's very curious and playful, you know. But the cats take the curiosity and playfulness as aggression. And usually he gets a swack on the end of the nose with the claws. And then that ruins it all. Doug doesn't like it then after that. But once the cats got over it, Doug's like totally chill with cats. So you can have studded tires in Quebec. You can't have studded tires in Ontario. And tire chains you can only have on back roads. So, but you could put you know, it wouldn't be that expensive, Inga, to put your cats in a car carrier type thingy, rig-a-majig, you know, luggage container rig, and bring them. Bring your cats. Doug, the crow is driving Doug's right now. So it's in the tree. He's at the window barking at the sky. This dog, since the fox in the driveway, man, every morning he is like so wound out to go outside when it's cold. Normally, Doug just comes down the stairs and goes straight to the couch and goes back to sleep. That's what he likes to do in the morning. Like, get him out of bed, because, you know, he likes to lay on the bed or in the bed, as of this morning. I woke up this morning, he was under the covers. I don't know how he got there, but he was under the covers right beside me, taking up 2/3 of the bed. But when I went to bed, he wasn't there. So I don't know how he did it. But anyways, he usually will come down the stairs after you get him out of bed and go straight to the couch. But the last couple, what, a week and a half since the fox, he's like, I gotta go outside and run around and bark. It's like, can I have a treat? Hey, do you want a treat, little dog? You already had too many. Well, not too many. You had 4. That's enough. Do you want to go out? Not really, eh? If we went to the door and did the door trick right now, you'd just sit down, wouldn't you? Oh, see, the problem is, see, the treat bag is right there, right? He knows it's on the desk. Oh, dog. See? Oh, Doug, you steal the show. You steal it. You steal it. What a handsome looking dog. But look at the gray on his face. It's getting old. Old dog. Time is creeping up on him. All right. Enough of the dog. Oh, Doug. It's a king size bed, ladies. Vista, you can share the bed. You can put like a pillow divider down the center if it bothers you. Don't worry, Doug will be on the bed. You won't have much room anyways. You'll wake up and you'll discover what 9 inches of bed is on the edge. Oh. Or you'll wake up and you'll discover what a dog claw pushing into you is like, because he's got to do these morning stretches. He did it to me this morning. And it's like, it's just not nice. No, you don't want Doug as a divider, Inga. It's too hot. Overheats the bed. That's like putting 140 pounds of hot coal in the middle of the bed. The bed would be so hot, it would be unbearable. It would be so hot. Doug has, that's one of the things about Doug when he's, like this morning, when I woke up in bed, I was very uncomfortable because the bed was just overheating. Because he loses so much heat because he doesn't have much fur. The bed, like it's like having a furnace under the sheets is what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. A big furnace. The whole bed overheats. You have to go like right to the outside edge of the bed to get any coolness. Opening the windows doesn't work either. I sleep with my windows open. Not last night, but it doesn't work. The bed just gets too hot. It's too hot. It's like a furnace with the thermostat, is broken. It's stuck on. You can't turn it down. Oh, it's just hot. It's nice when the bed's ice cold, like really too cold. You jump in, it's like, oh, I don't like this tonight, and he jumps up and gives you a bit of warmness, but it wears off real quick because it just it's like I said, it's like the thermostat stuck on and it won't turn down. You can't turn the furnace off, and the only way is to leave the house, All right, Ryder, you have a great day. I'm actually going to start my day. I'm going to get my breakfast happening and wake up totally, and exciting stuff today. I'm going to shellac. I got my mud last night mixed up and ready in the garage to do some drywall repairs and get things happening. I can't believe how much time I spent in the garage last night cleaning it up. What a mess in there, man. Whoa. I forgot about the summer mess left over. I pushed it all aside, and last night I was cleaning and I said, oh, I got to do this. I started doing it, man. It's like sorting stuff takes forever. Especially when you're sorting stuff from August. It's December. Anyways. But we'll be doing let me just check here when the potential warm-up is going to happen today. Like there is some kind of warm-up today. We'll see what time the weather thing says. Because I will be letting the ducks out for another short break today and while I freshen everything up. somewhere around noon, it's supposed to become reasonably cold. Somewhere around noon is what it's saying. But it's supposed to stay, well, they're saying that it's going to feel like 18 below right till 11 o'clock with the wind chill. And the problem is the ground is ice cold. That's the problem right now. The ground is really, really, really cold. It's like it just radiates cold. So the poor little ducks come out of the barn, and because their feet are warm from the barn and wet, they stick to the ground, eh? And they come out and they lay down on their stomachs and they have to tuck their little feet inside. You can tell that it's not comfortable for them. When the ducks come out, you know, and you see them on the stream and they come out and they just sit down, lay down and do nothing, it's cold. That's the sure sign right there that it's too cold to be outside. Because normally if the ducks come out, you know, they walk around and they quack and they go over to the bathtub, and, you know, or they stick their head in the water, or, you know, they do something. But when they come out and just lay down on their bellies and tuck the feet in, you know, the ground is really cold. Well, I know it is. I'm walking around outside and it's like, it's the cold. Folks, I wish you could feel what it's like. You can't tell on the videos when I'm live streaming, but you can hear the snow crunching. But it's like, it's like a throbbing of the cold coming off the ground. That's what it feels like. It just radiates off the ground because at night it gets so frozen and cold. So I'm thinking today, probably, if they say noon, I'm saying it's probably about 1 o'clock, before 1, 2 o'clock, before I can let the ducks out and then do a quick little, you know, spot clean in the barn and get things ready, and, you know, then put them back inside. And then tomorrow is a big cleaning of the barn. Barn cleaning tomorrow. Because it'll be filthy after tonight. Filthy, filthy. Because I've only done spot clean the last 2 nights. No. So I'm gonna go get my breakfast happening and get my day underway, and I hate painting. Oh man, but I gotta do it. I gotta start. I got the windows done. That's the big thing. That's a big thing. And I'm hoping today that will get done. So tomorrow, when you look on the stream, my that spot that has haunted me for a long time will at least have a first coat of mud on it. That's what I'm hoping. No, I'm hoping. But I gotta get some food into me. I'm hungry. I've got a little bit of a hunger happening here. And I just scratched my eye. I must have had a dog hair. Oh, that's always fun. I must have had a hair. Oh, great. All right. Okay. I'm going to go and suffer with this eye thing I just did to myself. I'll be talking to you later. You'll see me. I'm thinking probably with the weather, I'll do and this is what I'll do today too, is I'm gonna bring a bag of dog food out just in case, because that was pretty good yesterday that the stream didn't disconnect going into the garage, but that doesn't always happen. But I'll see you probably about 1 o'clock my time, between 1 and 2 my time, whenever the weather warms up enough that I can let the ducks out and then take care of my duck chores here. I'm getting ready for another night locked up with the poor little birdies. No. I hate this. This is too early for winter, folks. I'm cracking. I am. This is bad. And the reason I'm cracking is not because we've done so much of it already, is because we have so much ahead of us. It's like there's 4 months of this to go. Oh my God, this is bad. I hate this year. 4 months of winter, dude. It's like, this is wrong. You know, we only had some global warming. I'm wishing global warming would come back. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you between 1 and 2. We'll do let the ducks out and do a cleaning. Okay, so have a good morning.